I'm Pat Mayo with the 2021 WGC FedEx St. Jude Invitational. DraftKings picks on the elite tier above $8,000 is a 66-person event. There is no cut, so you're going to get 4 rounds of scoring from all of your players this week. And the big question that it comes down to, and you're going to have to decide on this one yourself because I don't have an answer. No one who, if anyone says they have an answer for you, they're lying. Is how do you approach the players that played in Tokyo last week? That's a big emotional performance at the Olympic Games. It's a huge flight back from Tokyo to Memphis, and it's a substantial weather difference, humidity difference, and the time zones. Yeah, there's a lot of those they had to skip through. So you have guys at the very top of the pricing like Morikawa and Xander and Rory. They all played last week. So did Justin Thomas. So did Victor Hovland. So do you just fade those guys? I'm not going to be doing that. I think that you can still play those guys regularly, and you're probably going to get an ownership break on them in the field this week, even if it takes them around to figure out their footing and get more acclimated to the Memphis time zone and to TPC Southwind. It's a no-cut event, so it's not like a bad day one is absolutely going to sink any chances of winning. So keep that in mind when you're filling out your rosters. But I like Brooks Koepka the best. I don't think that should be a surprise to anyone. He was T2 a year ago at this WGC. He won it the year previous in WGC so far this season. He has a second place finish. In 3 of the 4 majors, he has a top 6 finish. The ball striking has been off the charts, but can you putt? Brooks, just a little bit, because you don't need to have the best putting stroke at TPC Southwind. Justin Thomas won by losing strokes on the green last year. It's all about ball striking, and very few players are striking it as well off the tee and with their irons at the moment than Brooks Koepka. When you watch the other video for the sub $8,000 range on the DraftKings YouTube channel, which you should subscribe and like this video, by the way, you're going to find another player who can't putt down there. Not like Brooks is a much better putter than this guy. This guy's all world in striking the ball over the past month. And if you have the guts, you can play him. So tune in to that video. After Brooks, I'm looking at Louis, going to be very popular, but the run and form he's on right now, and a T6 here last year, should make him a very valuable play. But I like Daniel Berger the best. He won this event twice before it was a WGC, had a top 10 finish a year ago as well, and playing some good golf coming in, finishing inside the top 10 at the Open Championship, just keeps lurking around leaderboards. Daniel, how's your burger? Comes in at $9,200. And then you have the 8K range, which is pretty dead for me, to tell you the truth. A lot of good players, but aren't substantially better than their upper 7, mid 7 counterparts. There's just, who do you like the best of all of these guys? For me, it's Joaquin Niemann. He scores really well on par 4s from 450 to 500 yards. The putter has turned around a little bit, but a shift back from bent to Bermuda could be relatively problematic, as it has been throughout the course of his career. But if he continues his elite ball striking numbers, I feel like he should be able to overcome that without many issues. So in the 8K region, it's Joaquin Niemann for me. Stick around on the DraftKings YouTube channel to see the best plays from under $8,000 this week on DraftKings for WGC St. Jude.